All right, now that we've got some fall organizing done, it's time for some fall decorating, which, you know, makes me happy for fall a little bit. One of the best ways to get into your fall feels is to create a cozy ambiance at home with a few easy swaps. So here to help us transition from summer to fall is Brenda Danso. Hello, Brenda. Deciding a decor palette can be a little bit challenging. A lot of people don't really know how to start. So how do we choose a palette? Like, what do you think we should use as the rules?
Yeah, so I think it's always great to start with neutral palette because it makes it easier to accessorize, right?
Yeah.
So when we talk about neutral palette, it doesn't have to be whites or creams. Obviously here we have our statement sofa, right? It's in a cream color. We have the whites here, but again, when we're talking about neutral, it can be navy, it can be taupe, it can be gray, but it's definitely easier to accessorize and add to it when it's neutral.
Absolutely. And then you can switch in and out all the accessories because you have sort of that background that works for everything. Okay, let's talk a little bit about painting. Let's talk about art because that is a huge part of your ambiance and your space. What do you suggest we do when it comes to art at this time of year?
So if you want to make your life easier and you're thinking about transitioning from summer to fall, artwork is the best way to transform your space. So look at this beautiful image behind us.
Lovely.
Right? Isn't it beautiful? So when you think about swapping things out, think about summer. What image do you think about? Do you think about florals, bright colors? When you think about fall, what's the image that you want to see in your space? Swap out your artwork and then you're done. Easy transformation.
I think a lot of us that have artwork think, oh my gosh, it's going to be too much trouble, but it really freshens up a space and you don't have to rehang anything. You can use the hangers that are there and just switch the art around, and it just makes you feel like you're in a whole new home and you haven't spent any money.
Exactly. Look how this gives a different feel, right? Just by that quick transformation. So that's what we're going for.
Very nice. I want my art to be this big at home. I love it. Okay, you say we can also add sort of texture to the space that's going to bring us into a new season. Give us examples of that.
This is my favorite part, Tracy. So I'm going to put you to work. I have a basket right over there.
Yes.
And what we're going to do is, let's see the first thing that you pull. So you have this pillow. So we're going to swap out that pillow with the yellow.
Oh, with the yellow one, yeah.
Yes, and exactly. So put all the summer pillows away. Let's do that.
Okay.
And then we're going to swap out this pillow here.
Look what I found.
Yes. So what we're doing here is we're changing out the fabric. So it's kind of like your wardrobe, right? So in the summer, you have more cottons, linen fabric, or sheer fabric. And then in the fall, you're going to cozy up, right?
Yeah.
And so we're going to add that throw. We're going to change out that yellow, right, and go with something a bit more warm. So we're adding, again, texture by way of the fabric that we have here, and then we're going soft with the velvets. And this is
Am I doing it okay? Because it doesn't look like how you did it. Okay.
You're doing a great job, Trace. So what we're going to do, let's get rid of that pillow because that screams summer. So let's get rid of that.
You're going to.
And then what we'll do is we're going to make it look a little bit more designer. So we're going to swap out. Let's put the smaller pillow to your left there.
Got it.
And then I want you to karate chop it. And then shift that there. Karate. There you go.
Did you guys know that that's the trick? Do you do this at home? Okay, because that makes it look like it's in a magazine, right? It looks very nice.
That looks fabulous, Tracy. So that's an easy swap to, again, change out your decor.
Yeah, I love that. Now, we want to bring a little bit of the outdoors indoors because that's really going to help us to switch up the space as well. So what are your suggestions for, you know, maybe our plant life, our accessories?
Yeah, so what we can do if we want to bring the outdoors in, so you can go to your backyard, for example, and pick out stems. That's easy to do. So what we'll do here is we'll change this.
Look what I found in my backyard. Isn't that nice? So this is beautiful. So this is going to bring out the rustic tones that we just added to the sofa.
You're absolutely right. So it goes with that color palette, and it brings in the fall, and this is a great way to, again, get some natural elements right from the outdoors and bring them in.
That's lovely. And you know, the great thing about floral, Brenda, I know you were saying before the show is get them at the grocery store.
Absolutely.
Like, who cares? You can get gorgeous florals at the grocery store and add that to your, they don't have to be expensive.
They do not.
Add them to your decor.
And then we're also going to layer and add texture, right? So we're going to swap that out for something more warm.
There.
And then this screams summer, so we're going to switch this out. So I'll let you kind of layer this over the book because you're so good at doing that.
You did it perfectly. I just ruined it. Okay, that's fine.
No, it looks great. It looks great.
I love this piece, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
so
lovely.
what we're doing right now is we're just layering and we're adding warmer tones. So instead of changing out all of your coffee books, you just add one that goes more with your palette by going warmer. And when you think about cozying up, you need your candles, right?
Yes, as I said, it's the one thing I like about the change in season. You have spaces that feel comfy and cozy and good, even underfoot.
Yes,
because I noticed that you've got stuff going on here on the rug.
Great eye, Tracy. So what we did in the beginning, we talked about having a neutral palette. So we have this neutral rug here, and then what we did is it really made it easier to layer this other rug on top.
Nice.
So that's why I say if you have a neutral palette, it's really easy to add on, and it's a great way to, again, you layer your clothes in fall, winter. You do the same thing with your decor.
What do you guys think of my living room? Isn't it lovely? It's so nice for the season. Where's everything from?
Everything is from HomeSense. Can you believe
nice.
that? Every single piece here.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, we do like to shop our HomeSense around here. We love it. Okay, thank you for helping us get that fall feeling at home and done so elegantly, as always, with you.